Hello and welcome to another episode of my Facts series where I show you some things that I've learnt about GTA 5 in the 5700 hours that I have been speedrunning the game. Back in the early Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 days, you would be able to use Trevor's power to survive any fall. That is unfortunately no longer the case, as the game removes your power when you begin to fall and prevents you from reactivating it. All is not lost, however. Rockstar seems to have overlooked the fact that you can explode yourself off tall buildings and still survive.
Come on, kids, that's fighting!
Whenever you steal a parked car, you are given a lengthy animation that revolves around unlocking the door. This animation can be skipped by putting any form of damage into the window. This looks kind of strange because your character doesn't use the hole that you've created, the door just simply unlocks. During the mission Franklin and Lamar, you are able to go through this tunnel which is normally inaccessible. Rockstar rightly assumed that most people wouldn't stop here and therefore didn't pay much attention to the collision. Sometimes NPCs in this game will actually break the physics in order to hit you in your vehicle. The most blatant example of this is tow trucks of both the small and the large variety. Ah! Are you fucking for real? That is the worst example of broken physics I've ever fucking seen. God damn. Are you I'm so mad, but that was so funny. On Franklin's side mission, where you have to pick up some weed for Barry, the cops are meant to be guarding the area.
Who is this?
The fool running around after. I found the truck you wanted.
Oh, good. Now hurry. I need it in Vespucci in the next couple of hours. And watch yourself. I hear the cops have been snooping around over there.
You will always get the cops on you if you leave through the front, but never through the back, so I guess the cops were not covering the back door. If you start a street race while driving a taxi and then shoot to fail, you will spawn with a standard buffalo. However, if you start most street races instead with a buffalo and then shoot to fail, you will instead spawn with nothing at all. Normally you can only do the street races as Franklin, but there's a glitch that enables you to do it with the other characters. I'll be honest, it's a difficult thing to pull off. It took me 20 minutes to get it even once. It abuses the fact that street races only start when you let go of E, not when you press it. The timing is very precise, but you need to let go of E just before you let go of the character swap button, and this is the effect that you have.
got this.
I'm not sure if Franklin is required to be in a taxi or not when doing this glitch, and of course I was the one who put Trevor in the helicopter beforehand, just so it was kind of funny having Trevor flying it during a street race. Interestingly, it seems as though the street race markers can be activated even when below them and not touching them at all. The only place you can do this legitimately is on the airport street race. Back in late 2017, I was on the run of a lifetime, and a glitch happened that caused me to lose the run. My failure led to a lot of upvotes on Reddit and Kotaku writing an article about it. This glitch occurred on the subtle version of the Big Score heist, where you have to escape the cops using gauntlets that you already prepared. Just before you enter the trucks at the end, the game slows you down, presumably to make it easier to get in the trucks. However, if you've lost a tire before this point, the game will throw you into the air. This old clip shows just how high it can throw you. What the fuck? I just flew into the air for no reason. 10 out of 10. The instance of this on my potential world record run was even more disruptive because it threw me all the way to the other side of the road. I just lost a tire. Well, this is now scary. This is I can't make it. I can't make it. These days I suspect I could make it in despite those complications, but 2 years ago, taken completely by surprise, I'm not shocked I missed it all. You're kidding me. You are fucking kidding me. It wasn't over for me, unfortunately, in my potential world record run, as I experienced a second glitch which truly killed the run. I have not been able to replicate this glitch on the newest patch, but considering the glitch that throws your gauntlet into the air still exists, I wouldn't be surprised if this one existed as well. It's bugged. I can't complete. It's broken. I literally can't go in here. Run's dead. One of the hardest collectibles to obtain in the game, and the hardest collectible to get in the 100% speedrun, is the spaceship part that's under this bridge. I spent many hours finding a perfect, quick, reliable setup, and so I want to show it to you.
Look at that! You gotta love rural America!
Random events in GTA 5 aren't actually random. Each event follows a set of rules. There are websites like this one which explain when random events unlock, which characters can do them, and what time of day they spawn. It doesn't mention some things, like random events will not spawn for a minute after you load a save file or do main missions. I will grant you that there are random events that will seem to inexplicably not spawn, despite that they clearly should. I think this is more related to bad programming than actual randomness. One random event in the game requires us to take a character Ursula to her home. As a reward for doing this, you are given her number. However, the number that she gives you works for all characters even at the very beginning of the game before the random event actually unlocks. This is me calling Ursula after the Franklin and Lamar mission.
What's going on? Can I see you?
I'll be waiting for you at the marina.
Meeting Ursula here meets the requirements for a booty call which you need to complete the 100% checklist. This is of course great for speedrunning, not just because it's fast, but also because the older strats required you to wine and dine a stripper, which for Twitch that was kind of a bit awkward for a couple of minutes having a half-naked woman straddling me on screen.
Lick my scars! Use the pliers!
So that's the end of this episode. Thank you for all the support that you've given me. Sorry this episode was a bit delayed, and I hope to see you in the next episode.